I gotta tell you, good morning to you. Thank you so much for staying with us here on Sunrise. And if you're just joining us, welcome. How you doing? How are you? Well, thank you so much for choosing to rise with us, as we are always here to rise with you. Now, then, you know, so we're a magician. Like, yeah,
sometimes
you know what I mean? Yeah. We're going to do a behind the scenes one of these days so they'll understand what we go through. Voila. Big ups to my manager, Ryan Tango Prendergast. Tango says he used to sell a market. Charles Gordon.
Tango used to sell a market?
Tango to sell a market. Then he said, Billy Tango. Really? Probably he walked through the market.
Charles Gordon Market.
But everybody at the Charles Gordon Market, good morning to you. In St. James. Yeah, they will up and they will at St. James. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah, big up everybody at Mobby, you know what I mean? Yeah, don't have
keep your market comments coming.
Yes, and by the way, if you have a market person, like somebody in the market from whom you buy, send in their names so that we can send them a big up, you know what I mean?
Your fish lady.
Yeah, and big up to all the farmers as well. St. Elizabeth, you know what I mean? The Breadbasket Parish of Jamaica, a special morning to all of you. Clarendon, Trelawney with the good yam. You know, and them thing there, you know, good morning to you as well. Now, this morning in Kids Unfiltered, we're boosting our efforts in child literacy. We're joined this morning by founder and president at Winsome Wishes for Kids, Simone Sobers, and master teacher of automotive technology, Tracy and Hall, who, through their upcoming literacy workshops, are helping educators and parents tackle literacy challenges head on, especially for those children who might be struggling. Now, it's all about building a brighter future. And one word, we're doing this one word at a time. Ladies, welcome. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Lovely. Simone, which market you shop? Which market?
I'm Simone.
Oh, Simone. Which market?
Sound like supermarket.
No. I'm so not the supermarket person. I am very natural when it comes down to my food.
Yes.
I do Hope Gardens and I do Coronation Market.
Oh, nice. Don't curry.
And Spanish Town Market.
Spanish Town Market. Lovely. And the market is also a good place, you know, to actually take our kids to learn about literacy. You know, we're introducing them to different things.
Absolutely.
Because learning just doesn't go on in the classroom. It's about life. So talk to us about improving the literacy, because nowadays, especially the homework that these children are getting, some of us as parents, remember my thing stop at 1 + 1, so it's going to be a lot. The PEP homework and all of that can be also very challenging for parents. So talk to us about this workshop, which is very timely and very important.
So I am Simone Sobers, founder and president of Winsome Wishes for Kids out of New York and now currently registered in Jamaica.
Nice.
Whew, that was a challenge. However, we support equity in the classroom.
Right.
What does that look like? It's about early identification and early intervention. We support our teachers, parents, who in turn support the children. How do we do that? We provide them with professional development so that they can better understand their learner. That is key. Both parents and teachers need to understand how their child learns.
Because every child learns differently.
Because every child learns differently and every child can learn, but they need the support.
Yes.
And if the teachers can have a roadmap as to how this child learns, then they can provide the support.
The requisite help.
With the limited resources that they do offer. So professional development is we're very big on that, because for the science of reading, it is research ongoing.
What are some of the challenges that present for children who are having, for instance, specifically literacy challenges? Because sometimes we don't see that maybe my child leans towards numeracy very quickly, but the literacy is a challenge. And how can you pick that up from the early stages, from before they now get to grade 4 or 5 and they're not doing well at PEP? How do we have, what are some of those early signs?
Okay. Early identification. And for us to understand that as educators and parents, pre-screening. Every child, it should be mandatory that every child gets a pre-screening done. What is a pre-screening? It helps share with both parties, parent and teacher, where your child is at. What's going on with your child? What is your child's strength? What's your child's weaknesses? Maybe we can use this strength to help improve the weakness. Pre-screening assessment is not a death sentence. It is similar to when a school is required, a school requires parents to bring in the, the wellness,
the medical immunization.
And if you take the child to the doctor and the doctor said, boy, she's squinting, you should take her to the ophthalmologist. And you run to the ophthalmologist, right?
Yes.
And she needs glasses.
Yes. Well,
we do that?
Let me get Tracy in on the discussion, because you are a master teacher of automotive technology. How do you factor into this workshop?
Okay, as we all know, teachers, parents, the community in general are key stakeholders as it comes to the education of children.
Yes.
So where we have missed students, I mean, as we mentioned, early diagnosis is key in terms of the younger student, but currently it's limited and far in between. So we have students coming into high school who have numeracy and literacy problems.
Yes.
And when we identify them, the problem that we usually, because at Jonathan Grant High School, we are key on identifying these type of students, right? And as an automotive technology teacher, we usually have, as an automotive technology teacher, we usually have a lot of males, as you know, doing that subject. Right. So we usually see how best we can identify students with these challenges. We usually send them to the guidance counselors, pass the information over to the guidance counselor who would have contacted the parents. Now, when you get to the parents and giving them the information of where diagnosis can be done and all of that, that is where we have a challenge, because a lot of parents are not aware of the issues, and some of them are in denial who know that.
And some of them don't even know where to go and get the help, or who to call, and can't necessarily afford it. So talk to me about this. I absolutely love this, because as a mommy and as a dad, and as parents, you want the best for your children, and you want to equip them. But equipping your children, when you're in the plane and they say, if oxygen pressure changes, put your mask on first and then help others. So parents and teachers are very critical agents in this scenario,
Absolutely.
Right? So talk to me about the workshop. Where can we sign up, and how can we be a part of it, and how can parents access this?
Okay, so the workshop, you can visit my website, www.kids.org, and you can register and sign up there. The workshop, we are bringing in literacy experts, speech and language pathologists, clinical psychologists, to better guide us, provide us with strategies, tools that they can implement the next day in the classroom. We're not just going to be talking. There will be interactive sessions. Learning for the teachers and parents. This is not just for the teachers. We want parents to show up, because, as we just mentioned, it's a holistic approach.
Because that was going to be my next question. Who is this, targeted at? Who should attend?
Parents.
Is it? You're saying parents as well?
And teachers.
Early childhood, but you teach high school.
No,
right across the board. Right across the board.
Because we're having
the challenges. Right across the board.
So is it a physical space? Like we can,
so
everything is online? Or
so it is at AC Hotel. We have to give them, I have to big up AC Hotel. I thank you very much, AC Hotel. You have been on board with us for over 4 years. You have been one of our biggest supporters. Yes, AC Hotel is the venue, October 3rd and 4th, 9 through 4 on October 3rd. October 4th, it's 9 through 1. And I need to really big up JetBlue, because they also have been on board with me for 4 years, bringing in these experts.
Wow.
We have to give thanks to all my sponsors. Jamar Printry, I can't thank him enough. The amount of paper that he's there printing, so that we can have these interactive sessions with our teachers and parents. So no, early childhood, straight up to high school. Day 1, October 3rd, is really geared for pre-K up to 6th grade, and day 2 is for high schoolers. But if your children are having challenges, throughout these different levels of education, then come on in.
Well,
we
I'm
want to
encouraging
support
all
you all.
parents to come.
We want you to support.
I'm encouraging all parents to come. God spare my life. I'm going to be there because, you know, you never know. You want to be able to identify the things before they get out of hand. And so you can give your child the help that they need. Thank you so much.
And we're here for pre-screening, October 7th through the 11th. All these experts will be here to assist. Sign up now. Check out my website, www.kids.org. We're here to support you, the teacher, and the parent. We need to stop this. It is time that we build literacy in Jamaica. I'm not sure about anybody, but I'm exhausted of hearing that our children are unable to read, especially going into the high school.
Amazing. All right. Thank you so much, Simone. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you very much.
I did it for my teeth.
And I need to say a special thanks to Tracy for taking the time out of her busy day to come on in and support this initiative.
You're most welcome. Thank you
Simone
so much.
Sobers, founder and president of WWKIDS and Automotive Technology Master Teacher. You know,
Yes.
when you get to Master Teacher, you know, say a thing up. Tracy and Hall, we'll be heading over into some free zone fun when we return.
Nice.
May I go lose? May I tell you from now?